Hello there, this is Aubrey White, and I'm going to be showing you how to use Open Broadcaster software. This is an open source project that's commonly used by gamers who want to record their narrative as they're either live streaming games that they're playing or to record videos to upload for later analysis and to be viewed by their audience. So the first thing that you're going to do is you're going to want to download the software from obsproject.com, which is very straightforward. You either choose Windows, or if you're wanting to download the software on a Mac or a Linux operating system, you would use the OBS Studio, which was just released apparently. Then what you're going to do is you're going to find yourself in the software like this. And there it is. It takes a minute to catch up so that it'll actually record itself. That turns out to be a little bit of a pain. So what normally happens when you first open the software is this window that you see here gazing off into infinity is black, and you have a single scene listed. And what you have to do is you have to add a source. So that's this box here. You just right click on it and you add either a window capture, monitor capture, an image, etc. It's very easy, very straightforward. The only difference between a window capture and a monitor capture is the fact that a window capture will only let you be within a particular program. So if you selected Google Chrome, it will only record what you're doing in Google Chrome. It will not record anything else that's happening on the screen, as opposed to a monitor capture, which will get every single action that you take within the computer. You can even set these up as global sources. For instance, there's different settings under monitor capture. If you go under properties, you can change different settings. If you want these settings to be kept for every single scene that you create, you can click on global sources and add and change different settings here. But that's only if you really want to mess with the settings. Otherwise, you can just add the generic sources as needed from the sources menu. The other important detail is the settings. There, you can get pretty deep into this. Your mileage may vary depending on how much experience you have with video and audio streaming and video recording. This is really only important, for instance, when you're doing a high motion video game. You want to be able to change the bitrate to match the actual game that you're playing. If you're using your own particular microphone or different speakers, you can change that under audio. All of these things are really just important if you're not using this program for basic screencasting. So you hit OK, you come back over here, and then the important details. When you're ready to start recording, this button obviously says stop recording because I'm in the middle of recording, but it would say start recording, or if you were going to be streaming this video live, you would hit start streaming, and there's some settings that are included there where you have to identify where you're going to be streaming to. And then the thing that I like is that it gives you an actual preview so that you can see if everything you set up is correct before you start recording or before you start streaming. Because as we all know, sometimes mistakes are made and you can't figure out what's wrong. And so the preview stream will bring up in this window here exactly what it is you're doing or not doing, and you'll be able to see what if your microphone's picking up, if it's not picking up, if it's getting audio from the background, etc. So this is a look at Open Broadcaster Software by Aubrey White. Have a nice night.